Linda, Teen Librarian at the Traverse Area District Library, and this week we are going to make dragonflies. These are cute. So grab your craft kit. You can pick it up here at the Woodmere location, or you can pick it up at the East Bay Branch Library, and let's get crafting. The first thing I'm going to do is our dragon kit comes with these memory wires. So we have 4 memory wires. The memory wires kind of make these bracelets that don't come undone. So they don't like to be bent around and stuff, but we're going to make it happen. You want to take and squeeze your memory wire just a little bit so you have the overlapping bits sticking out, and you're going to twist it. It's going to be kind of hard to do, and once you get it started, it's going to be easier if you take your needle nose pliers that came in your toolkit and twist it up like that. So now instead of a circle, we have the wing shape. So you're going to do that with all 4. And one more time. Squeeze it so you have a little bit of crossover there. Grab it with your pliers. And turn it. Pliers fall off, grab it again. Now these aren't pretty shapes right now. We're going to shape them a little bit when we wrap them with wire. So now I have 4 wings for my dragonfly. Next is to take the wire. It's in a big loop. Just kind of unravel it. You're going to need to break it into 4 pieces. This wire is fine enough that you should be able to cut it with scissors. Mine is already in 2 pieces because I am using the leftover scraps. You could also, your needle nose plier has a little cutter right built in. Just wiggle it around a little bit there. And cut it. Okay, to make our wings. Pretty much doing whatever you want. You wrap it around, the wire around it a little bit, and now you're going to wrap the wire around the memory wire to make the gossamer wings. And just keep doing it whichever direction you want. Once this is on, you could use it to make the wire go where you want it to. And you want to have a little bit left over because you're going to need this wire to wrap around the body of your dragonfly. Yeah, it's hard for me to do things with my hands and talk at the same time. I have to keep thinking about what I'm saying, and I'm thinking about what I'm doing. I'm obviously not multi-brained. cows have multiple stomachs. Maybe some people have multiple brains. They can do multiple things at a time. I cannot. So there's one. Get the next one going here, and you're just going to do it with all four. All right, I have now all four of my dragonfly wings done up. They're all a little different, but I think they're going to look really good. So I'm going to set those aside, and I'm going to start on the body of the dragonfly. So get out your straight piece of wire and your beads. There should be a packet of beads in there. First, you want to look at all the beads and choose which one is going to be the base of your dragonfly. So I'm going to choose this one. I think it's an interesting one. So you put the face of the dragonfly on just a little bit, and then you're going to bend the wire down like this. Then you take your pliers and you twist it a little bit. That will keep that on there nicely. So there I have the face of my dragonfly. And from then, you can build the body in whatever order you wish. I'm trying to slide that with both of them in there. Yep. If you need to cut a little bit of the wire that you wrapped around, you can. So just string it all on there in whatever order seems best for you. So I got a kink in my wire because I used this for other things before I used it for this. So we've tested the size of all these beads, and they should all fit on the wire. They might not fit on two strands of the wire. So I'm going to make mine a little bit shorter by clipping it there. Then pinch it back down. Flat, and let's try that again. Yep, there we go. That's right in there. And now the rest can go on without having to worry about that extra piece. Now once you get to the end, you still have the problem that this thing might, they might fall off. Yeah, I'm just not going to use that one. So, there is a trick. And get them all back on here. You're going to take your pliers, just grab the very end, and turn it in just a little bit, just like so. I don't know if you can see that. And then you're going to lay your pliers on there. So you're going to be grabbing it like this, and you're going to turn it. And that is turning it around and there you have the end of the dragonfly. I think I want it face this way, so the head's there, and there's my body. I have all this extra wrap, so I could totally unwrap it, or you can do this clever thing where I just put my pliers in, and just twist, and that pulls up the extra wire, and it puts this nice little design. My wires. Ooh. Let's get in there where you belong. Make it kind of makes my wing a little more interesting to have these little twists in it. I'm happy with it. And we are going to put them on the body. So, right below the base there, probably after your second bead, kind of lay the dragonfly wing on there. Wrap it around a couple times. Lay the other one on, and do the same. Wrap the wire. And you're not wrapping the memory wire because that's really hard to do. But what you're doing is you're wrapping the jewelry wire that we use to make the wings. And we wrap them around that too, so that they are all tied in nice together. So there we have 2 wings. And I am going to do the next 2 right below that. And I think I'm going to put them right through the same area. And the next one. Just a lot of wire wrapping. If you have any extra bits of wire, you can wrap them around even more to keep it more firm and in place. You want to make sure you don't poke yourself with the wires. So if you need to get in there with the pliers, do that. Alright, I have all 4 of them wrapped on here now. So I'm just going to adjust the wires any way I think I need to keep it looking full. And with these wires, it makes it so you can kind of bend the wings a little bit more. Not too much, they're going to kind of bounce back to what they want to be. And there you have it. Now, this dragonfly has a friend. And now I have 2 dragonflies. Have fun making your dragonflies and come back and see what craft we have for you next week.